Hello everybody. I'm here with Cam.
Huh.
And we're gonna streamy weemy wannabe E3. First I need to log in. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna turn off the Game Awards music for a sec. And then... One sec. And we're back. Alright, I need to... Hi. There we go. And full screen. There we go. Sorry, I had it all set up, but I wasn't signed in on Opera. So it was like, stop using ad block, blah, blah, blah. It's like I had Twitch Turbo. So I had to switch over to my main browser and reset everything up. So it threw me off, but we're good now. I just have to screen share to Cam. All right, there we go. I'm going into this with no expectations. So, we'll see. I don't really have any hopes at all. Has there been anything crazy announced at past Summer Game Fest? It always felt like Game Awards was slightly bigger. You guys see the state of play of it? I did not, but I kind of watched like some review videos about it.
I didn't even know it was that day. Deltarune kind of just
Yeah.
took over.
Yeah. One above average announcement, yeah. It's kind of how I'm feeling. Yacht Club Games is confirmed to show up. Cool.
Yacht Club.
Nice.
What does Yacht Club makes again?
Shovel Knight.
Ah.
He doesn't know what that is. I'm just kidding.
I literally made a remix for that game.
Jeff shows some interesting music. That's intro.
I don't know if he chose this.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this music either. Anyway, hopefully we get Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I'm kidding.
Yeah, totally, dude. You're totally gonna get that on this.
Yeah, of course. There's gonna be like a Pikachu walking on stage, and
You just reminded me we have like a Pokemon Direct confirmed, I think in June or July. They announced it's like so late. Or so early, rather.
this fucking sound again.
Oh. And depending on how long this is, and if Cam does not feel like an EP baby afterwards, we might do some more Mario Kart World. And then after
We can't let people know we got Mario Kart. They're gonna be mad.
True. And after that, I'm going to continue Oblivion Remastered. Yeah, I don't want to sound like cynical or anything like that, but you notice it's like been getting a little harder and harder to watch these types of shows, like just as the years go by.
You're just old and bitter. I'm kidding.
Like, the only thing on me that's old and bitter, come here.
What does that even mean?
I need a shower.
Ew. I think me too, actually.
Double shower. But I gotta put on swimming trunks so it's not gay.
I am not stepping into a shower with you.
Oh yeah.
With your stinky ass. You don't have a sense of smell, so it wouldn't matter if I was staying.
We used to shower together when we first moved in. It was so romantic.
Yeah, you kept fucking slamming me against the wall with your big ass
No, I
belly.
didn't. I did not.
Okay, it was hard to fit in the shower.
Because it was like your standard bathtub type shower. It was a small
Yeah, like
apartment.
Like, it may look like a rectangle on the outside, but on the inside, it's kind of like it's meant to like lie down inside or like sit inside or whatever. So it's like not the same shape on the inside as it is on the outside.
Yeah. What he said. By the way, Twitch people, hi. Or sorry, not Twitch people, get out of here. YouTube people, hi. If you want to join us over on Twitch, that'd be cool. I stream there almost every day. I'm slowing down a little more this month, but...
Yeah, because he needs to finish something.
Yeah.
We're never getting this mod.
Your chat messages will show up in the top left corner if you join us over on Twitch. And we have many emotes. Twitch chat, show them fa.
Turn around.
Twitch chat, turn around.
Alright. Time for mid. 10 seconds.
There we go. What's the big opener gonna be?
Bad jokes. Some viewers find offensive. Such a weird graphic.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Chat, should I turn it up? Or is it good? I guess we should hear him talk first.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome
There
to
was barely
Summer
any.
Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our
That might be
industry.
too much.
Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning
There you go.
and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead.
My
Over
dead
the next
husky?
2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour.
Someone
of
canceled a
dozens of
date for
games
this?
from
Oh,
studios
no.
Big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a
Hi,
little
YouTube chat.
bit of
Welcome.
everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
Some? Just some?
Gotta have some of those. Now,
Only
before
some.
we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look
Oh
at
my
the top
God.
10 selling new games on Steam so far
Weepo.
in 2020.
Oh no, they used the old logo. No.
Lots of great games.
Wow, it's crazy
Now,
how
let's take
fast
one of the beloved
Night Rain
franchises
went on
that's
there.
Sitting proudly at #1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a
Wow.
groundbreaking indie
13
game
million.
crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring
Yeah,
that
friend
these
slap.
indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake.
Living remastered, let's go.
Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay.
So I'm gonna play that.
They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something
Ken,
to
can you
celebrate.
scoot your
But
VTuber over to me a
with
little more?
More than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year,
Thank you.
more than double from 2020. The challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Deltarune Chapter 5.
You think you're the Harbinger. You might be.
Uh-oh. This sounds like a thing I need to mute for. Here we go again. Alright, so we got some soul slop.
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
Sorry, chat, I gotta mute for this one.
Okay. Okay.
I don't trust the song. What is this, medieval Dead Space?
I'm sorry, seeing his butt in the armor was so funny to me.
The fuck? It looks pretty good. Doom Souls. Music's still playing, chat, sorry. Mortal Shell 2. I didn't know there was a first one.
Alright, go buy it.
Okay.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events.
Here comes the sponsor segment.
Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
I thought you said you liked Fortnite.
I do. Just, it's very funny. He talked about indie games and discoverability, and the second game is Fortnite.
Tomorrow.
Jonesy, all right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium
Toby
in
Fox.
bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
I might stream the first game this month, chat, but it's a light might.
That means no, it's not gonna happen.
Whatever.
Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったので、
Well, we hit the pandemic after we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うので、
Everyone experienced
コ
the
ロナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So-
新しいつながりというか、
This is the worst way to do translation.
Yeah, what?
考えていただきたいと
After
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic, so I want everyone you to think about that when you play.
Why
this
was he
Okay, well,
talking while Kojima was talking? They usually
I know
wait.
you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
Scoof. Oh.
Oh, they cut him off.
He was still talking, bro. He was still talking. Is that John Stranding?
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
Really, bro?
No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
Nom nom nom.
At least I want to slap me like
That was crazy, bro. On the edge of my shade.
Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more
Probably
about
wrong.
this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要な
In
キャラク
DS2,
ターです
it's a very important character,
ニールとルーシ
Neil
ー
and
で
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言いませんけ
I
ど
can't really say because it'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の国
Me with my mod.
The cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあっ
So they
て
have
これ
this
が物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
すけど
time on
マッツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的に
Mats.
は彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で
by story,
まあ2では出
he
せな
will
い
not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのがマ
But
ッツ
this
さ
time,
んの代わりに
Neil
その
will
同
be
じ
like
役割を担
playing
っ
like
て
the role that
登場
Mats
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあ、クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
まあ、ク
popular
リフを超え
character,
るようなキャラクタ
but
ー
I
を作ろうとして、まあ、ルカさん
We
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て、
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクタ
So
ー
Luca
になったと
Marinetti was a great actor.
They have to what?
心に残る
It was great. He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
あの
Neil,
もう
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで、
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know.
I know.
What I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be
Dark Souls
joined
2
by
live game premiere.
He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
あのニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene
あ
of
の見
Neil.
に来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
All right. Bye, Kojima. Still gotta play your games.
And now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Lucy James, holy shit!
What's your last name, my boy's name? Kidding.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you.
She's
for having
British.
me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Thou shalt not kill.
Unreal Engine 5 slop.
So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen. I saw
So funny
Kingdom
because
Come Deliverance 3. Okay.
as a kid, trailers like this used to hype me up so much because of how good they looked. But then when you get older, you're like, I want gameplay.
I became like them.
Yeah, because we've been burned so many times by trailers like
I could win
these.
redemption
Yeah.
through my deeds.
I mean, like Ubisoft with their, was it Ubisoft? I don't fucking know.
Once taken,
With their Far Cry 3 downgrades and their Watch Dogs downgrades.
I shall find no peace.
Yeah.
It also doesn't help that every trailer looks like this, yeah.
There is
Even the Witcher 4 like tech demo thingy they showed, it's like it's very clearly it's just like a trailer thing. It's not gonna be like that in the gameplay. I'd be surprised.
but that's just my
There we go. There's a gameplay.
It looks like every other game that's come out this year.
Write your own.
Chronicles Medieval.
I mean, it doesn't I didn't really get anything out of that.
It's no combat. It's just he walked over a cliff
Now it's
or a
time
hill.
to get onto the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a
Uh-oh.
thrilling new entry.
Here comes the SpongeBob reveal.
Action games within the Sonic
Officially.
Alright, Jen, here's your food.
Other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF.
Revealed.
I better see SpongeBob in there. Like the actual character playable.
I better see Sonic and SpongeBob be like, shut the fuck up. What'd you say to me?
I don't get it, guys. Why don't Sonic just run?
Did he T-pose
Why
for
is
a
he
sec?
driving a car?
I swear to God, I saw Eggman T-pose for a split second. I'm not kidding.
Mario Kart World, if it was affordable. Watch, this is gonna be $69.99 anyway.
Okay.
Oh, hi Miku. What the fuck?
Miku jump scare. Oh my God. Where's Law? This is the Smash Bros of kart racing. Of course.
Okay.
This is the. I just said that. It's the Smash Bros of kart racing.
Anybody else? Where's SpongeBob?
Yeah, what's next? Are they gonna show SpongeBob at the end or some shit?
It's just his stupid shoe, like he just steps down into the camera, then you hear with reverb.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
It's like a very slow
I'm
laugh.
honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Damn.
You can race against all your
Shots
Mario
fired.
friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Okay.
What the fuck? What is going on?
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want.
Where's
To
SpongeBob?
reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey.
Not gonna show
across a dark
SpongeBob.
fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Bandai Namco?
Pac-Man. Okay.
Oh yeah, when's that Pac-Man Metroidvania come out, chat? Is sometime this month? It actually looks interesting.
I sleep until they remake Pac-Man World 2. I'll be sleeping for a while though.
For some, it heals.
Wood. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god,
For
bro.
others, it
Oh, he did.
heals. And for our world, it promises only oblivion.
Promises what? What did he say?
Oh no, here we go.
Ago.
Oh, it's July 18th. Damn, I thought it was June.
But you have the power to change all of this.
So he has golden blood.
If time were a weapon to wield,
The style is interesting. It's like a mix of
could you
real and
undo the
anime.
sins of ruin?
I don't know if it's just trailer though or gameplay.
Or maybe the next.
my god, Jeff emailed me saying that Summer Games Fest is live now.
Reply to him like, dude, I've been watching it. Where were you?
I'm watching it, dumbass.
More game slop.
More 3D slop.
Oh. That sounds familiar. Vex might be freaking out right now. Maybe.
He's gonna come into chat like I've never heard of this before.
There we go. See, he's freaking out. Look what he said.
Okay.
Holy shit, dude. Calm down. Mods, time him out. Oh, I like the camera angle. You don't really see games in this type of like angle that often.
Inside too.
Inside
mind,
too. Outside.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, this looks pretty cool.
Oh.
Ooh, got some mech
I
stuff.
think my VTube studio did the thing again.
What is going on?
Yeah, it
with
just
your
keeps
VTube?
closing itself.
That's so weird. That looks good.
Like, it just keeps closing itself.
Moody, cool new game that was End of Abyss,
So,
the debut title from Malmo,
fuck.
Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive.
Try it here.
Atmospheric action-adventure
Try
game
launching it,
2026 to the Epic Games
but
Store
don't
and
connect to me. I
console.
just want to see if it crashes when you're not connected to me.
Black and white world of rubber hose animation
How can you
with
tell?
Mouse PI for Hire.
'Cause you'll crash.
Developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide.
While not being
releasing
connected to
later
me.
This year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Oh yeah, this one.
Beware, Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will,
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to save it.
I play this.
They won't even know what hit them. Oh boy. Here we go.
2025.
I like that.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's
Another role.
Side. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
You didn't give us any time. Jeff! Give us at least 5 minutes.
A 5-minute intermission.
It's like, I'm waiting. Can you guess? Oh, is it Lord of the Rings?
You may think you know how the game is played,
Water.
but this is not the game you know.
Game of Thrones.
I thought you watched that show.
I watched like 2/3 of it. I never finished it.
This
When the throne is gamey.
is your legacy. You decide who wins and who dies.
Darth Maul Lola variant. Now kiss.
Kiss. Oh. Now they kiss.
No, dragon!
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones what?
I just
really
heard
brought my
some
dad
guy
into
like
this.
soying out onto my left ear. Oh!
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action adventure RPG.
RPG? Why you say it like that?
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth. My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this.
Yeah, it looks like Atomic Heart.
The dawn of a new era.
More like atomic fart.
The era of
Oh.
atomic heart.
It's not DLC. It's a sequel. Oh, that's copyright for sure.
That's definitely copyrighted.
It's Beatles. No, it's not. It's not Beatles. It's... I don't fucking know.
No, wait, that's Queen, isn't it?
Yeah, the Queen. Don't stop me now. Here, I'll just sing for you guys. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me now. I know it's Queen, okay? I just forgot the words.
Queen. Damn, wait, hold on. I need to buy this game.
I unmuted for a sec. Is the first one good, chat? Anyone played it? Damn, okay.
What?
Went straight for the ass.
We get to eat monster ass? I'm buying this game.
Just alright. Alright.
That's right, Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in
What?
the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely
What was that
believe
voice?
it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know, I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
Halo?
How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't
Damn, bro got some
appear,
titties on him.
revealed itself? What if it was always there and we've only just started to see it?
Is this a battle royale or something? I think it's a battle royale. Okay.
Okay, that shot was so obvious.
The cube. The great name.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an
It's still up.
MMORPG shooter
Hasn't
set in
crashed
the
yet.
atomic universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see there where the edges are constantly rotating.
That's weird.
Unique gameplay combinations.
This is a new
that are
issue, too.
ever evolving.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer.
Wait,
fun
they're
from
telling me to
4
beat you
players.
up?
You can pick
Okay.
between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far only 7 have been revealed.
Actually, they're
Well,
telling you to beat
now
me
it's
up.
time to meet the next 2.
Oh, that cube was an MMO?
Ow, my eye.
Is it Dead Cell animators? It's nice to see pixel graphics for once.
Could be shinier. It does seem to lack highlights.
I see what you mean. Alright, go ahead. Add highlights to every single sprite.
Can do. Oh, we're back to real slop.
Yeah. This Neo 3. Yo. Ooh, it's got parrying. Did someone get Lon Deed?
Meh, Deltarune's better.
Person who's only played Deltarune in the past like 2 days.
Person who only plays Deltarune. I get some Deltarune vibes from this.
Yeah. Oh, you're trying the thing again? Okay.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you put my PNG tuber in there. Who the fuck is that?
Woman.
I gotta buy it now.
Look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years.
Muppets video game?
Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal. I cannot
My
wait to
God.
play it. Here
Why is
an
everything using
unexpected
Unreal?
game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Is this AI?
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
Alright, you little sack of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What?
Muppets, but they cuss.
Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
What is this?
Who is this for?
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, grab
aren't those carb loads? This main ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day.
This feels like a parody. Punch Out? What the hell? That was the most confusing trailer I've ever seen.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of
Okay.
a brand new game in December.
Time to
Moving
go
on.
5090, I guess.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains.
This is
lost
weird.
to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth. Divided yet bound.
Human slop.
Wolves and lambs.
Human slop? What do you mean?
Dance of wits. A game where truth is but a shadow.
Killer Instinct.
To the point. Killer In is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight.
I swear, like, these types of games used to be like abundant 10 years ago. Like the murder shit mystery game, stuff like that.
Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules, but there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up, buy items with the gold you earn, loot chests for weapons and armor, steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game.
Alright, where's Crash Wrath of Cortex remake?
Your invitation awaits.
That was Killer In, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or
Like,
death.
killed my
using social
interest.
deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this
Go to
next
bed.
game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of
Game
course
Awards
talking about
2021.
Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and
Oh.
we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the
I
world of
watched,
Forza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year.
You should watch these
Embark
nuts.
Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for
Sorry.
Arc Raiders.
I watched Poke play a beta of this. It seemed really good, but it's also Battle Royale slap. The aesthetic is really cool. There's like mechs and shit you can fight.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
Yeah, you weren't kidding. A lot of these games just look the same.
Yep.
Here, you are in control.
The mech designs are cool. I hope, yeah. Let's go Spider.
I think at this point, people have been asking for like realism so much that this is kind of all they're giving now.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
remember,
and
like-
because games take so long to develop, it's like we finally got it, but too much.
Like 10 years ago, there was always this debate about which console had better graphics, and better graphics to them really just meant like, how close to realism can we get, instead of it like actually just looking good.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Nah, it's not gonna be anything Metroid Prime 4 related. Nintendo doesn't usually... Nintendo hates Jeff for some reason.
What?
They like barely do stuff with them anymore.
Yeah, because they're just too busy doing their own directs, I guess.
Yeah.
They're kind of like the Apple of the gaming industry, I'm not gonna lie. Nobody else exists, only them. Master Chief? Damn, that singer's giving her all into this song.
I'll be honest, I've been paying half attention to this whole trailer.
Yeah, me too. I love vocals like that, where it's just like one person belting their heart out.
Yeah. I wish there were better VSTs for stuff like that.
Yeah.
No! Why would he do that?
I loved them.
Excuse me?
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
Nothing, dear. You're the only demon for me. You're the demon that stole my heart.
You're such a fucking... Ah, shit. I didn't mean to say that, chat.
Yeah, I'm taking that chain off.
I didn't mean to say it. Not on stream.
Bye.
I didn't say it on stream. I meant to say it off stream, but not on stream. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's Dune.
Are you gonna behave?
My gosh.
Okay.
Girl.
Who the fuck is this?
All these games look the fucking same, man. We really have peaked with graphics, and not peaked as in this shit's peak. Just go back to pixel shit now, guys, please.
No, don't tell them that, because they're all gonna do it, and then that's gonna be the next overdone thing.
Can people just do variety? This is one of the reasons why I like FNF so much. It's because of the fucking art style, and like, it stood out from a lot of other games. It reminded me of like old Flash Newground stuff.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the
Like, why can't all these people just make
where your journey
a bunch of different Metroid games? You know, like, cater to me specifically.
But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next cannot be easy. I will my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light. What happened while I was out?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory. I never doubted that you'd end up here. Curious.
What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
A rat in the vessel.
There we go. Something interesting looking.
AI.
Was that so hard?
I know all your secrets. And don't come back.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest.
They heard me.
What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Outer Worlds? Good, no talking. If they could talk, they'd be like, hold up, you just Chef Reality. This looks nice.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Yeah, it looks good. I'll play that. 2026, never mind. I'm just kidding.
What a really unique
The good
and
ones
different game.
aren't releasing
This
anytime
August
soon.
signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next
Oh.
entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise.
There you go.
Team at Hangar 13.
Cam and
It's a gritty
Bones.
mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game
Hmm.
Fest trailer.
There's gonna be a spoiler. Just kidding.
Be copyrighted music, probably.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my
What year was Assassin's Creed 2?
Like 1476 up to 1500.
Oh, okay.
The client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to
Yeah, this is 1910.
remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed
I like how they're all speaking English.
an opportunity.
Do you wish
Damn, I didn't know Italy spoke English too.
Yeah.
when Isabella became involved, it became our business.
You didn't have to do that to her.
His family. Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
It's cool they chose a different time period for this.
Enzo.
Pretty unique for like mobster wise.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative hands-on spirit of classic.
Oh, I get it. Stud, Lego. Oh my god.
Just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Where'd Jeff go? Bro just dipped. Yeah, I'm out. This shit's boring me. That's cool.
Let's see.
Be a fun co-op game to play. Yeah, me and Kim are not coordinating that. Thank you, Cha Cha, for the sub.
A Lego journey of rats trying to cross America to invade my damn pantry.
Appreciate it.
Summer Game Fest. I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you.
Oh.
Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude.
Sandy voice
It's
actress.
always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I'm thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
New Nicktoons game?
I'm sorry. I heard the voice and it just snapped upward from my phone.
Ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had
Timmy Turner?
ever seen. They alone would be able to.
Timmy sounded really different there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. I need to see more of it.
Sends players first step into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters,
Lies of Pee-Pee.
environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
So wait, it's DLC? I thought it was gonna be a new game. I gotta play this. Heard nothing but good things. Well, that shit looked like my pee when I lie.
Huh?
Huh? Yeah, that's my kidney stone.
Do I need to take you to the doctor again?
Yeah.
Oh my god, another $1,200.
Wah, wah, wah. That's like 2 Nintendo Switch 2s. It's not that much.
2? Yeah, you're right, actually. I hate that.
I hate getting grabbed like this in video games by like AI. When's this come out? I might play. Oh my god. What? They shadow dropped it. Someone get Law. Someone please let Law know.
Available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back.
Yeah, I think I know what I'm playing next, chat.
Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of
Oh,
this.
because it's from Boulder? Really? Okay.
Is it weird of me to say I feel like... Okay, I don't know if it's a hot take or not. What?
This game is based in Boulder, Colorado?
Is that what he said?
I think so.
Oh. Anyways, I was gonna say... Do you guys feel like when a game has to compare themselves
sorry.
Another game, it's just not like a good impression? Am I the one that kind of feels that way?
Sorry, say that again?
Do you guys feel like when a game compares their game to another game or two, it's not like a good impression. Like, they shouldn't have to use that to sell their game, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I guess you kind of have to leave it to the fans to make that comparison.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like my kind of game.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes.
My mom does that all the time. When she hears a corny joke, she just makes a fake laugh like that. I need to visit her tomorrow. It's been a while. We've just been sending each other memes.
Nice.
That's how you communicate with your moms in 2025. Just send each other memes. We use WhatsApp, but I guess it's owned by Facebook, isn't it? I'm very glad that my family isn't like a iMessages family. We just all use WhatsApp instead. Because that means I wouldn't have to get an iPhone.
One Punch Man?
Hey, it's you if you lost weight.
True. And shaved.
Oh god, don't shave again, please.
No idea what that game is, but okay.
Well, I mean, hey, you guys wanted style variety, here you go.
Dude, they just keep making games like this. Excuse me?
What?
The game's called The Seven Deadly Sins Origin.
Oh. You ripped off this game.
Alright, which one's gluttony, which one's greed? They're probably the bosses or something.
This music feels very like... Okay. Seeing combat and like happy music was like, what? What's going on? Damn! Okay, I'm buying this game. Everyone's talking about like the hot anime women, and I'm over here like, give me the monsters. That fat, disgusting monster over there, give me him.
This is a technological showcase set in
Wait.
the world of The Witcher 4.
Did it just say that? Wait, Orlando?
You're seeing me
We can just drive there.
I'm good.
Let's go right now.
And it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongil Star Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Nobody ping law. I'm gonna kill you guys.
Okay, buddy.
We altered the course of nature, unleashed genetic power across continents.
Wait, are these what our animals look like in real life?
It is up to us
I've never been outside.
to nurture what we have set, to find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life
These chickens don't look like they taste good.
find a way.
I'd try him. In a meal. Calm down.
I didn't say anything.
Grow up.
Throw up? Okay.
No. Oh my god, did you just run over people?
What are those? I remember that stupid vine.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Hi Celia. Shovel Knight, here we go.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP,
Okay.
Mina Follower. Mina continues our
Their Twitter account liked my remix.
of
I'm
refining
happy.
retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island.
Hollow Knight.
A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Alright. Let's go.
Oh no, a furry woman.
It's interesting, it's got top down. It's like Zelda type. That's cool. October 31st.
Composer's cooking as always.
Yeah. It's even more like retrofied than Shovel Knight. I always almost instinctively say Hollow Knight for some reason.
2 nights.
Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun. Cool.
I wanted to call that character cute, but that means something different in furry knees.
Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done. Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone.
Hmm.
Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what.
That's probably scripted.
Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade.
What?
All right, let's take a look.
Oh, Deadpool?
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest.
VR.
Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first
MetaQuest. Oh, here you go, $500 just to play this game. Where have I heard that before?
Oh, hi, new friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw up from playing this game, actually.
The turd burger of late-stage capitalism and
This seems fun.
VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time.
Oh god, the anti-woke crowd is gonna be mad about that.
Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries?
There's gonna be one tweet that goes viral. It's like, really? You brought politics into this? It's the line about, oh, it's okay, he's a fascist.
Man gets insomniac, and I get I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa.
Okay, that line was corny, I'll be honest.
It's Deadpool.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Next year at last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination of a decade of
Still gotta play that or beat. I gotta beat that first. I gotta play the second.
Is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror.
Did it say only on meta? It probably did.
With some big news.
Imagine doing exclusives for a dying like type of game.
I will never understand exclusives for VR. Like, it's such an investment.
Like, VR is already niche, so why are we like limiting it even further?
It feels like you're just shooting yourself in the foot. Because unlike consoles, you're not going to buy multiple VR headsets for exclusives. It just makes no sense.
Unless you're like fucking loaded.
No, I love VR. I just hate the way that they're treating it like consoles. And that's the thing too, is that it has so much potential, but like the industry is just fucking it up.
This looks pretty good. So is this Dying what 2 DLC or no? Is this like Dying Light 3? I have no idea. Oh, there's Sonic's voice actor.
Okay, so it is Dying Light.
Sonic, calm down.
He said, damn, Sonic, this isn't you.
He said fucker too earlier.
Oh.
He's been hanging out around Shadow too much.
Yeah, what's really funny, when we played Dying Light together,
oh, that's pretty soon.
I think the protagonist said something like, he called this kid like a little shit, and then Retro was like, is that Sonic? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I looked it up, it was.
Yep.
This guy is, he's very good at being able to tell who
Sonic,
voiced what.
calm down. Same guy that voices Ezio. Assassin's Creed 2.
Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, and Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
Oh boy.
What are we doing?
Get ready for the worst writing you've ever heard.
Getting buzzed?
No, whenever like these people write teenagers, they always miss the mark really hard.
Why don't they just have teenagers write these?
Yeah, right? Like,
or like get advice from them.
Get their input, yeah.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other.
Excuse me? You can't just use my name like that.
Invites you to relive
Without my permission.
riot, to spend one last night together.
I'm sick. 1980s is considered retro now.
And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night.
One hell of a copyright.
I love the Cure.
In fact, I should probably be muting this. Sorry, chat.
Are you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you
Bro, what happened to my mom's Shiba Inu? What happened to my mom's Shiba Inu? Why does he look like that?
Koi Fish Man, is that Koi Fish Man single?
There is no escaping them.
Just wanted to know.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this.
Another video game. Ugh. Can they just stop making video games?
Let's put it into action.
So stupid, man.
You can't make a Fishman that handsome and not expect me to look at him.
Get ready.
Oh yeah, what happened to Hades 2? Is that out? I thought that came out with like the Switch 2 release.
He's so beautiful.
I didn't see anybody talk about it.
We fight for a future filled with hope.
Did it get delayed or something?
Big Dog Man is cute too.
Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
I'm buying it for my koi fish husband.
That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in.
No, we don't have a release date.
This is
Did I gaslight myself into thinking it came out with the Switch 2? I swear somebody told me that. I either gaslit myself or a chat member fed me misinformation.
Jesus. You good?
Yes, I did that on purpose as a joke.
Not until I kill them all.
Okay.
Some liar in chat told me it was coming out with the Switch 2. This is like months ago. Kind of reminds me of Batman Arkham combat. Of course, the Wilhelm scream.
Of course. It's like a audio meme.
Acts of Blood.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Oh boy. New Scott Pilgrim game? Oh wow. I never played the original. I only saw the movie.
I remember us watching the movie on our shitty futon in Texas.
Yep.
My ass hurt.
That futon was so bad. IKEA makes good stuff, but not everything. The OG taken off Steam? I'm not sure. Those are just straight up piranha plants. That's cool. So EX, is it a sequel or?
Back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX, you'll battle through
Yeah, brand new.
space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with
That's
Scott,
cool.
Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals.
Why are you
in this
Canadian?
online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator
Jeff,
Brian Lee O'Malley.
are you Canadian on purpose?
First, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Hmm?
Ah, there you are. Wait long.
Lady
We've
Dimitrescu.
been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still
Mommy.
thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
Oh, okay.
Okay, mommy, I'll buy your game.
I might try to get Dead Rising remastered if it's on sale. This sounds copyrighted as hell. Okay.
Resi 7 is $8.
I need to play that still. I only watched Markiplier play it. I was a pussy
We
back
watched
then.
Markiplier.
It was too much of a pussy back then to play those types of games when it came out.
Resi 4 is $20. Village is $10? No way.
Get those purchases in, boy. You still gotta beat the second one.
I just bought a Switch.
Humankind has been obsessed
Is this Outer Worlds 2?
with the hard.
No. So Outer Worlds 2
Should
has
be
used
Outer
this like
Wilds 2, right?
Outer Worlds 2 has
Bro.
used this like song and this like announcer for every trailer.
Has dawned on something
It was the same budget as Outer Worlds.
Damn.
Scum.
That's probably copyright music.
So I guess we could show butts on stream now.
Yeah.
Cool. Retro, turn around. What? Wait, is that Mad World?
Yeah.
Come with me.
Do I have to mute again?
You might have to.
I've been seeing things. Part of me that's been buried down feels like it's knocking to get out.
Was it Cyberpunk or something?
I'll be seeing you around. Charlie. Maybe this is the real me. Diaz. You were a good soldier. More copyrighted music. I want to be a part of your future.
Wow, 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 wow.
Shut up, I'm trying to listen.
Sorry.
Alright, it's over. You can talk now.
How is this not Cyberpunk? It looks exactly like it.
The hell? Bro, just... Okay, dude. Calm down.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Amram,
Oh.
CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week,
Red Rock, I love that soda. What?
It's a new double
This week we finally revealed
07 game.
First Light to the world, and your
You
reactions
got
were
it.
heartwarming.
I almost said double bond.
It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Man, I got a trailer a couple days ago, and I get another one today.
I gotta take a shit.
You should probably shit now.
Known only as
But I like Hitman.
financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged
All
a
around
high-stake
me,
poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris.
Let's go. Just sold a $65 dop.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends, wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
I like Agent 47's voice.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen. Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time it's a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
I'm not too crazy about 007.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris.
Personally.
We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
You didn't miss anything. We're still on
We
this.
built a mission to allow several parts, unexpected
I had a
characters,
feeling.
appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours. For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing, all right, well, Hakan Mods, thanks
Wait,
for
it's
joining us for
limited for 30 days?
Thanks so much. All right, great to see you.
Why would you limit content?
Wake up, babe. New crazy business strategy just dropped.
Coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700
Lego slop.
trillion minifigure combinations.
Lego shit.
Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for Lego Party! Get ready for a nail-biting competition.
More like Lego farty, because this shit ass.
Calm down. Just calm down. Oh, it's literally Mario Party, but Lego.
Bro.
They could not have been more subtle with the title.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings.
That's a dragon, Ted.
Party slop.
Here we go.
We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot.
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, too.
Wow! We've got all that and more in Lego Party!
Kindergartners are freaking out right now. Just kidding.
Kindergartners and 38-year-olds.
Hey.
I said 38-year-olds. Are you 38?
I might as well be there.
Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games, 20 players.
You're not even 32.
Might as well be.
Oh my god.
On the Artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Let's go.
Danger. Reactor overload.
Sounds like another copyrighted song.
It's like, how do other streamers do this?
Mm-hmm.
Ow! I was fidgeting with my earbuds case and it bit me. His boy Elroy. I thought it was funny.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World.
I still gotta
They're
beat
making
both
a
Guacamelee
game
games.
that can be
Yeah.
played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Oh my god, I'm so proud of Jeff's transition.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all
I've never heard of Nobody Saves the World. I don't know how that is.
began with the ancient rituals,
It's a game where nobody saves the world.
buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived. And passed
I gotta say, the magnets on this thing is pretty satisfying.
Yeah.
until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the
Ow.
brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
The Hades, like. It looks pretty good.
Someone gave me a friend request. Who's?
Hades 4.
Oh.
Pray the vultures consume you
Yeah, that's fine.
before the blight does.
Yeah, looks good. I'd try that. Coming soon.
You're doing what soon?
Coming.
More Blighted coming up right after the show in the devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout.
Bye.
It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They
Team Clout.
partnered with the One Fish Powerhouse label to
kinda
bring this
funny.
insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters.
Oh my
and
god, bro.
visceral
Unreal Engine 5 again.
is your first look.
Nice butt.
Yeah.
Where's the jump scare? Okay. Every time like a trailer goes quiet, you have to expect a jump scare.
Mm-hmm. The enemy designs look pretty good in this. Oh damn.
They're just naked bald people.
Honestly, I'm interested in this. Holy shit. Oh my god. Me too. Okay. That looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam.
Kick the baby!
3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer.
He said aerial, and I thought he was gonna say areola. I need to go to bed. Galactic Federation? You. It's your fault. You're the influence.
Huh?
Me thinking you said areola. I don't know what she's saying, but yeah. What she said.
Well, chat gets to hear none of it because it's probably copyrighted. Sorry, chat.
Oh my god, bro. There goes our $2.
Yep.
I do
Didn't
not
say
need to
anything.
see the pores on his skin.
Oh my god, bro. I unmuted because I thought it was over. This looks cool, but where's the gameplay?
Can y'all just make TV shows and movies and leave us alone?
Okay, there we go.
It just starts up again.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Infinite testicles?
Mm-hmm. Just for you.
Awesome. Phase 8?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go!
Technically, you already have infinite testicles because Zercho's testicles regrow if you cut them off.
Oh, that's some random lore I didn't expect.
There's your lore dump. You're welcome, chat. Just like a lizard tail.
Cool, I can keep them in a
Endless
jar.
food.
What?
Endless food.
There's no more.
Yo, Grounded HD. Look, Tuesday. Holy shit, it's Grounded too.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
Oh yeah, Colorado, they eat bull testicles. They're called Rocky Mountain oysters. I've never had them. Don't plan on it.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
All right, what did you got? Metroid? Samus always... Oh. Resident Evil 9?
Bro, what? Operation Raccoon City 2?
Is this just like a collection? What's going on?
Birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
Okay.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Damn it.
Farting.
Really? Not even a teaser?
We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Let's rumble.
Mm. The hell's going on?
Street Fighter 6.
Okay. What a weird way to reveal him. What's this? Fort slot. Slop night.
Countdown begins.
Adios.
Wish list now.
I'm good.
That was was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted?
Artifacts.
Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends. What will it take to finally awaken you?
Gotta rescue mom. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Find Rizzo, find Master Kill, find Jill, find Method, find you find Killer, find Ghostface Killer.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Find them.
I have no idea what I just watched.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including
Still updating Guild Wars 2?
This weekend, to
Have to play it.
SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me. My story.
My story, my story is yours.
Maybe someday. Can you tell Cam and I have ADHD yet? Not even cracking jokes anymore. Is this a sizzle reel? The pacing of the show is so weird. Okay, calm down, and dude's screaming in the back. It's just an ad.
Chip. Long story.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down on his luck outcast who has to battle
Not
his
really
inner
real.
demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
This looks okay. Ew.
Another relapse, huh?
Is he?
Get well soon.
Interesting.
It's too much for
It's like
someone
3D Cuphead style.
delusional. It won't always be so easy.
This seems pretty cool. .3D Cuphead, man. I don't think I've ever seen a game like this.
Well,
I'd try it.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year. And
Damn.
I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Damn.
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
You lost it at Battle Royale. I'm sorry, dude. Why are we still making Battle Royales? This sounds like copyright. Imagine Dragons. Yeah. What are you up to, Cam? You've been very quiet for a while.
Now we're are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Is this also copyright? This is a Yakuza dev game. Those are some soundproof walls, holy shit. No, it's not the game I was thinking of. Oh no, it is. Such a cool, like, combination and, like, time period for a game. Yeah, Nintendo Direct. I remember this.
Got a name? Mako. Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Yeah, it was cool.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Runwood Hotel.
Hmm.
I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
It's like Silent Hill. Inspired, I mean.
Stay close.
They're coming. I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. Special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
What? RPD? What? Holy shit! Resident Evil 9? That looks so good! Oh my god, it's so horror focused! Yes! February 27th.
Did we just get debated?
Yeah.
And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting opening.
That looks so good.
August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic
It's like
action
post-apocalyptic.
with much more to share soon, leading up to its launch on February 27th.
Oh man. Less than a year.
Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
Alright, that was a good one last thing. Well, wasn't a one last thing, but good final thing.
Oh, I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right, well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will
Dude,
see you at
mocking the Silk Song fans and then not actually showing the Silk Song thing is crazy. That's actually crazy. Alright, well, most of that was shit, but at least we got Resident Evil 9. Okay, Jesus Christ. That was so loud. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, wow. So that was the police department from Resident Evil 2, right? It's like all decayed over and shit. I almost want to rewatch it, but I can't go back on Twitch. Yeah, once I saw the RPD, I was like, wait, what? That's cool.
Feeling bored with your video games?
Alright, I don't feel like watching the extra stuff, so that was cool. A little shorter than I expected, but I'm not complaining. Isn't like Game Awards like 3 hours usually? So honestly, I'm fine with a 2-hour showcase. Yeah, I wasn't really interested in like any of that besides like a couple stylistic games that looked nice, and then obviously Resident Evil 9. Obviously a huge fan of that. So yeah. How are you feeling, Kim? A little too tired to play some Mario Kart? I'm not sure if I even want to play Mario Kart.
Okay, bye.
What the heck, bro?
Well, what am I gonna do? Sit here and watch you play Oblivion?
Yeah, no, just kidding.
No.
I mean, do you want to play Mario Kart?
You say you don't want to.
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I want to spend time with you. If you want to play Mario Kart, then we can do that.
I don't know, man. Do you want to play or not?
Yeah, we can play.
Then why was that so hard?
I don't know. All right, chat. That'll mark the end of the Summer Games Fest segment. I will be back in a bit to set up Mario. We're gonna play a little bit, probably not super long, just like a couple hours or something. And then after that, we'll switch to Oblivion. So yeah, BRB.